Hey guys, Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV. When I last left off, I had just finished the, I had just, prevented Lord Francil from frickin' doing something too drastic. I wish I could have done more, but, frickin' someone doesn't leave me alone. You look well, Bayan. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francil would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fulton and House Halenot shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. The man with knowledge to the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Let's hope it does. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francil is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Kurthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the Observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed somewhere in the far northwest. Relying on memory alone, I can say no more than that. However, were you to bring me the astrolabe log from the evening in question, I could calculate a more accurate location. The log I require is volume 6 of the 1572 readings. It should be stored with other past logs in the uppermost floor of the observatorium, just below the astroscope. I believe it will be a large red leather-bound tome, though you ought to confirm the date and volume number if you are at all unsure. The 1572 log, eh? Alright. We'll summon Tenchi. And mount up. Traveling to the observatorium is a frickin' pain. Here we go. Alright, let's scroll up. Almost there. Here they are. Found it. Alright, back to Dragonhead. Here it is. Did you perchance find the correct log? The 6th volume from 1572. I would understand if you failed. The other catalogers were often careless when returning old volumes to the shelf. My word, you actually found it! This musty old smell brings back fond memories. Ah, here we are. If you would permit me a moment to make some calculations. It is as I feared. The ship landed near the stone vigil of all places, which means that the garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. The Lord Haurchefant is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Alright, let's see what Haurchefant says. Oh, so you have at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by the decree of House Dunander. I will write a letter to Lord Dremont of White Brim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Bayan. May Halone guide you. Alright, let's go see Francel. Here we are. Wonderful to see you again, Bayan. If there is anything I can do to repay you, name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it, too, was once an outpost held by House Harlanot. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Dunander instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillemont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Harlanot have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Alright. We're off all the way to White Brim Front. It's still blizzardy outside, so I'm hoping the sky's clear so we can get a good view, because we're getting to the point where Alright, we're on our way to White Brim. To your right, you'll see the gates of the judgment. We don't really have to be in this area quite yet, but later in the story, we'll be taking over this area. To the right a bit, you'll see the Sea of if you could see it, you'd see the Sea of Clouds, which is another part of, which will be another part of the new Heaven's Ward updates. And here we are. You desire an audience with Lord Reborn, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Harsherfont and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious? What to do? Oh, great. He's not gonna frickin' let us in. Well, while we're here, we might as well sit. We might as well talk to the Chocobo Keep. Unfortunately, we won't be able to really do much of anything until we get to level 39. Might as well purchase weapons while we're at it. This is level 38. Okay, we'll buy it. Let's see if we can't buy any battle gear while we're at it. And nothing here. We'll buy the mythical... I mean, we're 2 levels away, but it'll be nice to have. That way we have them for later. We're kind of running low on inventory space, so we might want to... I'm just gonna run up here for a second before we sign off. Alright. We're gonna sign off for a bit. And when we return, more Final Fantasy. Stay tuned. Kruznik, out.